Welcome everybody to Gus Brown Buick GMC, proudly serving Durham region for over 55 years. Today we are here to take you on a tour of this almost new 2024 GMC Canyon Elevation. Now, normally I would tell you we're going to take you on a tour of all the features of this Canyon, but I'm going to be honest with you, this has so many packages. I'm just going to cover briefly the high level stuff, the really important stuff, and then you'll have to come and see this for yourself in person to appreciate everything it has, because this has the premium package, the preferred package, convenience package, safety package, tech package, and trailering package. This has everything but the pro trailering package on it. It is an incredible find here at Gus Brown Buick GMC. Only 18,000 kilometers, a one owner vehicle, and no accident history. Okay, now let's get into what is underneath the hood of the Canyon. We have a 2.7 liter inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. So this is a huge improvement for the Canyon in the sense that you get a great 4-cylinder that's going to be fantastic on fuel, but that turbocharger gives you 310 horsepower and 430 foot-pounds of torque. All that being said, it is connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and you can tow up to 7,700 pounds. So, I mean, this has got all the capabilities of a V6, but the fuel efficiency of a 4-cylinder, which is great. Now, as we take this tour, any dings, dents, scratches, we will show you. There's not much on this vehicle. It is really nice and tidy. And we're also going to review a couple of the cool things on it, such as the off-road suspension that you get on the Elevation. So this is a 2-inch lift. All right, you can see the great looking suspension there. It's a 2-inch lift, giving this a really sporty off-road feel. We've got these great looking 18-inch alloy wheels with the Wrangler tires on here as well. So they're gonna be good all-terrain tires, but they're nice and quiet on the highway. We've got on the side here, the side steps to help the little guys get into the back seat, the blacked out Elevation logo on the door. And the paint is just absolutely stunning. This crystal black looks incredible. Now, as we take a step back to the driver's side here, you can see we do have a 5-foot box. It is the full crew cab as well. On the back, we have the blacked out 4x4 logo. And with everything being black, it's very stealth, very sleek. You can see we have the tonneau cover up top. That was added from the previous customer, so that's gonna stay with it, which is great news. Great looking LED taillights. We have a side step bumper in the rear as well. And this is the only thing I could find on it right here. Just a little scuff right on the back corner. All right, that is a very easy fix at home on the weekend. You could buff and polish that and probably take a lot of that off. I believe a lot of it is just paint transfer. So I'm not worried about that. I think that's a fun weekend project for whoever picks this up to make this car like a 9.8 out of 10. Now, looking at the back tailgate here, beautiful big GMC logo. Have that Canyon logo all blacked out. We have the trailering connector, wire connector. Gosh, I can't, you know what I mean? And then the tow hitch receiver down below. All right, dampened tailgate on this one. I think that's part of the convenience package, if I remember reading correctly. Now, we've got a nice steel box in here. So you can decide what you want to do, if you want to do the Rhino, if you want to do Line-X, whatever you want to put down here. Kind of a fresh slate for you. We've got the power adapter in the back, so you've got access to like regular home charging. I believe it's 400 watts. You can probably read it there. So it's going to be able to power up quite a bit of stuff in the back as well. Now, moving around to the passenger side. This is in great shape here. I am looking for door dings, dents, minor scratches, anything that I can show you. But again, like I said, that back tail bumper side there was about the only thing that's on there. Otherwise, this is like new. Now, as we come around to the front, little kind of Easter egg, the Canyon right there. Got great looking LED daytime running lights, LED headlights, and LED fog lights as well on this. This was also part of a package. And then the nice big black front grille with the GMC logo. Taking a step back just here to kind of give you a nice shot of the presence. It's really quite stunning in person. I mean, the new Canyon looks like the older Sierra, where it's nice, it's big, it's impressive. I love the look of this. And then the Elevation with this lift kit really does it justice. Now, I've moved this driver's seat way back. I'd have to be like 6'6" to sit in here and reach the pedals. I should have moved it forward, to be honest. But anyway, still a little bit of leg room back here if you were 6'6" as an adult driver. Now, we've got this nice like synthetic leather seating in here. Armrest that folds down with cup holders. We've got a USB-C and a USB-A plug down there, and then you'll see another home charger, as well as these nice elevation floor liners that come with it. So lots of ways to keep everybody plugged in, charged up back here. In the front, you can see, like, look at how far back this seat is. In the front, same great seats. All right, no rips, tears, stains, or burns, and this is a non-smoker vehicle. Smells real nice inside. We've got a power driver's seat with the power lumbar support and the same all-weather liners that are in the rear or in the back. Now, I'll take a step up, hop in here, and all right, so let's turn down the radio a minute. 1 second. No, that's not it. Oops, that's not it. I don't know where the radio is. Anyway, we'll turn down up here. That's the nice thing. There's always, I like how they still have the dial. Okay, so looking up front, I always love to cover safety features when we're here. This does have the safety package in it. So first and foremost, the seat kind of gives you a rumble if there's any kind of safety alert. Not intrusive by any means, just kind of enough to be like, oh, okay, and then you kind of pay attention if you were kind of distracted or what have you. Forward emergency braking with pedestrian warning and bike warning as well. We have the blind spot warning in the side view mirrors. You can see it right there in the top left. We have lane departure warning, lane keeping assist. We also have, gosh, what else? There's so many things. Adaptive cruise control, I consider that a safety feature. Automatic high beams as well. A really nice clear rear view camera, which I'll show you in a second, with rear cross traffic alert. And I believe it has rear pedestrian detection as well, which is fantastic. You'll see that in a moment. But yeah, a lot of great safety features on this that are in that safety package as well. Now that we're looking up front here, we have this nice leather wrapped steering wheel. Again, our adaptive cruise, our radio controls. Apparently I can't find the volume control. It's because it's behind the wheel. Look, keep on forgetting. So there are buttons behind the wheel as well. Kind of gives you a lot of different things that you can do. Same thing on the other side here. Have a look at these driver's gauges. So fully digital driver's gauge now. Love that. Looks really nice and sharp. Lots of nice color. 17,747 kilometers. Incredible kilometers for this vehicle. This is why it's going to be such a hot find. And then down here towards our driver's knee, as part of the trailering package, we have the trailer brake controller. Now let's have a look down the center stack here from a driver's point of view, just to give you kind of that in-cabin feel of what you're going to be looking at. This infotainment system is fantastic. Now GM's come a long way in the sense of what needs to be here and how easy it is to access, and I love this. I actually have to move the seat forward to be able to reach it without being clumsy. There we go. So right now you can see it's on the audio system. So we do have, first and foremost, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You don't have to plug anything in. You hop in, it'll be wireless for you. That I love. It's fantastic. Should you not want to use your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you can see we do have Sirius satellite radio, so you can listen to digital music. This is our home button here. And then we'll just start off and kind of go through some of the cool things here. Vehicle stats, cool. Google Assistant, I love that. You can ask Google all your questions. It also hooks up to your Gmail account, which makes it very convenient. You'll see the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. We have Alexa as well. Trailering, so here, when you go here, you can add the trailer that you have. It goes through a bunch of different things, including like a trailer light check. I believe there's a checklist in there as well, or that might be part of the Pro trailering package. Ask the salespeople if this has got the Pro trailering package. I'm not quite sure. It was a little bit harder to find out. Settings, climate, Wi-Fi hotspot, in case you got kids in the car, that's helpful. The off-road gauges as well. If you are going to take this off-road, you can certainly flip it on there. It does have Google Maps. So this is a subscription service as part of the, connected service plan. So I believe there's probably still a little bit of time left. I think it came with 3 years. Nonetheless, you can see here, you can check all the plans out, but you've got your Google Maps. Now again, remember, you do have wireless Apple CarPlay, so you don't necessarily need that. We have the My GMC, which is an app you download on your phone, which connects your car to the truck and then gives you a whole bunch of cool things that you can access and do from that. Definitely worth while giving that a shot as well. Here's kind of our home screen. So it's got a lot of different stuff, and then you've got up top here is your vehicle settings, all that great things. But I just like how this is laid out. Very convenient, very easy to use, and all the information where you want it. Now, putting this in reverse, here's that nice clear rear view camera. This is the trailer portion of it where it gives you that center line so you can back up and get your trailer hitch lined up without having a domestic dispute with your partner about go left, go right. Our regular rear view camera, and then this here as well. Once you get nice and close, you get this view, so that way, again, there's no yelling, there's no screaming, you're just like a pro, right? Love that. Dual zone climate control, heated seats, of course. We've got a couple of cool, like, auxiliary looking switches here. Automatic engine idle shut off, our lane keeping assist, one auxiliary switch as well. USB-C, USB. Don't think this is a wireless charging pad, although it does look like one, but I don't think it is, but cool little camo effect on there. And then we have our 4-wheel drive control, so 2 high auto and 4 high as well. Electronic parking brake, great looking gear shifter. And again, some nice cup holders. On the key fob here, it does have remote start as well. I always forget to show people, that's why I put it down here. All right, and then just give you a quick kind of, again, driver's view just to look around the center of the cabin here. But guys, this 24 with under 18,000 K, black, this is a great find at Gus Brown Buick GMC. So if you've been looking for a Canyon, you don't want to buy new, this is as close to it as you're going to get, and it's right here at Gus Brown Buick GMC. Come visit us here right in the heart of Whitby. So easy to get to from anywhere in central Ontario, and then you can jump behind the wheel of your new Canyon. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and congratulations to whoever picks up this fantastic truck.